Alright, hello everyone. Hello. Miro is here with us, of course. We have Cheshire Cat in chat. We are going to be seeing the aftermath of this quest with the Lord of Crags. I am relieved to see you well, but come, let us discuss our next step. Yay! We're level 40! Hurrah! All good things. Though word will have already reached Maelstrom Command, protocol requires that a representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Mira. Once again, I must commend you on a job well done. We shall speak again soon. So, normally I complain about the Scions doing absolutely nothing. Ishtola, however, did actually open the way for us and, you know, via plot, be unable to follow us because she was busy holding that way open. So she did something. During the Company of Heroes, that part of it, she did fuck all. Which I guess also by design, since they were testing me, not Ishtola, but still really annoying. So guys, we're back at Maelstrom Command. This is our home city, Limsa Laminsa. It's so good to see you, Private Prentice. Word of your triumph reached me some while ago, but I am pleased to have it personally confirmed. First Ifrit and now Titan. Truly, when I think of your achievements, I feel the loss of the Warrior Lights less keenly, and there can be no greater compliment than that. You and your order are heroes, to suffice it to say. We are glad to have a Scion in our ranks. I shall relay the details of your report to the Admiral forthwith. Please send my regards to the Scions of the 7th Dawn. Until next time, Private. Miro, this is Minfilia. Ishtola has informed me of your success. You have won a great victory for the people of Eorzea, one that shall not be forgotten. And what is more, both you and Ishtola emerged from Ogomoro unscathed. Why, Tatar and the others seemed as glad as they did of Titan's fall. You can look forward to a hero's welcome. I'll be waiting for your return at the Waking Sands. There's much to discuss. Godspeed! So yes, we gotta return to the Waking Sand. Like I said before, she has a quest to do PvP. I'm not gonna bother with that. Not on this character anyway. So I have considered doing PvP to get achievements and whatnot on my main character. I haven't been in the mood. So my computer keeps wanting me to upgrade to Windows 11, and I'm considering it, but I'm worried that it's gonna fuck all of my settings, and that's what's been holding me off. Well, this is abnormal. The lights are off, and everyone's dead. Excuse me? This can't be right. I was literally just talking to Minfilia. How the fuck did this happen in that time frame? Damn, they put up a fight too. Oh, here we go. That's why. Look at this. We have some of these over here, didn't we? Yeah. Well, this is interesting. These are Imperials. Noraxia. No! Noraxia! Oh, she's almost, that's the Lullaby that almost has Miro hair. This one is glad. Walking one is safe. My chin's clipping.
We'll be awaiting your return at the Waking Sands. There is much to discuss. Godspeed. Thank heaven she is safe. Louisoire, do you see? Your light shines brightly in this one, and in time it will illuminate the realm once more. Oh!
Advance no further!
We have come for the one who slayed Ifrit and Titan. Bring her forth, and you may yet know mercy.
Confound it. Stay out of sight. I would leave a message with you. I surrender myself on the condition you spare the innocents.
Conditions? There speaks the Supreme Sire. I'll grant you have courage, but you would be better served by armor.
Search all you will. The one you seek is not here.
So it would seem.
And yet you knew to look here. But how?
Hold that thought.
Jesus.
No!
Conditions of surrender denied.
Cease at once!
Why did this?
Have you not done enough?
Perhaps. Enough. We must away. Though we have not found our quarry, the High Priestess of the Scions should suffice for now. They say she also possesses the Echo. I cannot wait to hear her scream. I said enough! We leave! Bring the prisoners.
What a coincidence. They just so happen to grab the prisoners, being the main scions, and all the other lesser scions get murdered. Hey, 10 gauge, welcome. Walking one, Minfilia asked this one, in case walking one returned, this one was to say, at church in Eastern Thanalan, walking one must claim sanctuary. This one tried to protect walking one, Minfilia, from Imperial ones. Forgive this one. Save. Well then, it looks like the Scions of the Seventh Dawn just got fucked. I don't remember if there's a Dragon Quest reference here. Sometimes Final Fantasy games will stick a Dragon Quest reference in an area where there's like bodies around. Where you click on a body and it'll be like, there's no response, it's just a corpse. Alright. Guess what, 10 gauge? We're going to Camp Drybone. So, we just killed Titan, and, we're called back to, the Waking Sands, only to find that it had been attacked by, the Empire. And now we're heading over to... kill the scarab things? What scarab things? Camp Drybone, exactly. Oh, those are kobolds. Yeah, they're yeah, then we'll eventually see them again. We killed their god though, so. Is something troubling you, my child? You have the look of one who has endured great suffering. If there's anything I can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. The wild roses are dead, father, and I know not what to do. The wild roses? I see. You may speak freely here. We are all friends of the Scions. How could this have happened? And you are certain that Minfilia was among those taken by the Garleans? Let us pray no further harm comes to them. You may stay here for as long as you wish. It is the least I can do for a friend of Minfilia's. I have known her since she was but a child. Well do I recall the day of our first meeting. I swore then to do everything in my power to support her, and I will gladly offer the self-same service to her brother and sister Scions. So please, no matter what you require, you need not hesitate to ask. Max, would you come here for a moment? Yes, father. If you require assistance, pray speak with Max. He is a trifle shy, but I assure you he means well. I should explain. Mox is a survivor of the Battle of Cardno. Alas, his experiences took a terrible toll upon his mind. Had we not taken him into our care, he would surely have perished in the desert. Mox, I want you to look after Mira. Do you understand? Yes, father. Those who wait. Alright, Max. Can't take it with you. You get a level 34 weapon. Is my weapon level 34? It's level 24. I think that means I'm level 34? I don't know. Excuse me, Miro. Do you have a moment? It concerns this broken horloge that was found in the pocket of a man brought here for a burial. There's something familiar about it, but just what I cannot say. Perhaps if I could tinker with the device, it will come to me. However, I lack the proper tools to do so. I would ask that you journey to the Camp Drybone in my stead and obtain a bull point chisel and a pair of needle nose pincers. They are often used by goldsmiths, so perhaps they would be the best people to ask. Of course, I did not expect you to foot the bill. Here, take this coin purse. That should cover it. Alright, we're gonna go meet up with a traveling goldsmith, guys. Hey, guys, look. This person's name is Alcum. Look at that. Hey, Vector! You missed it! We took down Titan, Lord of the Crags. I purposely didn't kill the fight quickly because that song, while it has amazing music, the opening of the song takes so long to get to the actual like meat of the song. But welcome, how you doing? Hey there, traveling goldsmith. A ballpoint chisel, you say? And a pair of needle nose pincers? Those things don't come cheap, you know. A small yet heavy leather sack containing presumably roughly the amount of gil needed to purchase the tools requested by Marx. Any surplus coin could be considered commission owed to whichever party in the transaction is bright enough to claim as their own. Balls! I mean, yes, that should be sufficient payment. Nice doing business with you. Okay. Sure. Job hunting? It sucks? I know. Especially today. Actually, like I was saying to Cheshire, you guys don't have the long weekend today, right? So it's probably not a big deal, any different for you today. But check it out. We got our Chocobo dressed up like the Warrior of Light from the remakes of Final Fantasy 1. Yeah, your guys' holidays next week. I know it usually lines up with ours, or it's within a week, so... Have you brought the tools I requested? Bullpoint chisel. Unlike carpenter's chisels, which have flat heads, the bullpoint chisel has a pointed one, which is used by expert goldsmiths to perforate soft metals. This tool is often employed by goldsmiths or clockwork engineers to seize and manipulate minuscule pieces of wire. That's the needle nose pincers. So, Vector, as just a description of what happened, we took down Titan, the Lord of Crags at last. We managed to save an extinct, or find a strain, or a cutting of a thought extinct strand or piece of I want to say strain, but it's not really, that's not the right word, but it's a cutting of a wine of a grape type that they thought was extinct since the Calamity. We found a cutting of that, so they're going to revive the Bacchus wine industry. We took down Titan, and then we got called back to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, where we found everyone like killed. And we got the Echo, which told us that Minfilia, Urianger, Tataru, and a few others had been taken captive. Something occurs to me. Please, wait here for a moment. It was for naught. Though I repaired the device easily, the sensation that stirs within me remains a mystery. But how did I do it? These hands, my hands, they moved with a mind of their own, deftly manipulating the clockwork mechanisms. There was no doubt or uncertainty. I knew exactly what to do, as though I had performed the same motions countless times before. Pardon me, Mira. This was a mistake. Please, give the horloge to the sister Elenid. The man who once owned it is currently in her care, and I think it is best it be returned to him. Yeah, there's some people that were murdered, the Scions of Seventh Dawn, and now we're seeking out refuge here at the Church of Lambda Saint Dalama. I don't know what it's called. Good morrow to you, madame. It is actually morning again. Have you come to pay your respects to this man? By some manner of clockwork wizardry, this strange contraption can precisely measure and follow the 24-hour bells in a single turn of the sun. Never before have I seen such a queer device. You say it measures the passing of time? Mayhap they are more common in Garlemald. I am given to understand its cities are filled with all manners of amazing technologies. Marx said it belonged to the deceased? Oh dear, you don't suppose that the owner might have been a Garlean spy? It may behoove us to notify the authorities in Camp Dragon. But mayhap more importantly, how did Marx manage to repair this device? I knew he had talent for the trades, but this goes far beyond mending fences and thatching roofs. Bringing out the dead. I recognize you now, Miro. Allow me to express my deepest condolences for those who lost their lives in the attack. I apologize if discussing this upsets you, but you should know that the bodies of your comrades are presently being removed from the waking sands and prepared for transport here. If you wish to leave this work to others, I understand. However, taking part might help you find closure. We don't care about that. Alright, we got a potentially new weapon. I got a steel bouge. Yeah, it is item level. Oh, it is level 34 and item level 34. Right. Fairly certain it is better than what I'm using. Yeah, by a little bit. And look at that. It looks the exact fucking same as the one I was using before. Great. Perfect. Love it. All right. We're gonna teleport back to the Waking Sun. So we're quickly leveling up. Give me another quest. Absolutely glamorous. Vesper Bay Shopkeep. You don't look like one of them church fellas. Not that I'll turn you away, no sir. As you can see, we've got a pile of unidentified bodies over yonder. No one's come to claim them, so off to the lich yard they go. Be thankful you didn't have to go inside and see the carnage yourself. It's supposed to stuff of nightmares, I tell you. God's damn Imperials. I don't know what quarrel they had with these folks, but I sure as hell don't want to know. The sooner we put this behind us, the better. Say, ain't I seen you around here before? Or do you have just one of them faces? Never mind. Any road, there's a carriage come to haul the bodies to the lich yard out by the east gate. There's only 8 left to load up, but seeing as I'm exhausted from carrying all the others, I'm in mind to leave the remainder to you. You might want to cover your nose while you work. Some of these folks are starting to turn. Gross. We just pile them over here. Hot. He dead. Hot. Good thing I can just stick these guys in my pack. It makes for quick traveling. Yeah, I never clicked the Choco Keep. Not that I'm really ever gonna make use of it, but just in case. What happened to the big fella? Ah, forget it. Just bring the next batch and toss them in the back. Ain't like they'll complain if you're rough. Rude. How you are able to fit this stuff, the stiff scion of the 7th Dawn corpse into your bag is a mystery best left unsolved. Great. Well, ain't you a strong one? 4 of them in one trip. Reckon there's no need for me to lend you a hand with the rest then. And these guys will do anything to shirk their duty. Actually make me go back and do all of them. Super rude, I tell you. I've also no respect for any of these either. Just like, I'll just toss them in. Come on, let's finish this before I die of old age. Neuraxia's corpse. This still peaceful expression belies the fact that she no longer lives. That should be all of them. Thanks for the help. Reckon it won't take long to deliver all the corpses to the lift yard. Even so, you might want to hurry back and tell them that our work here is done. Hey, 10 Gauge, we're going back to Camp Drybone. It's raining here though, so it's not so dry. All right. Here we go. You guys still haven't buried this dude? I see that you decided to heed my advice. I pray that in doing so, you found some small measure of peace. The first carriage from Vester Bay arrived not long ago, and we have begun preparing your comrades for burial. I had a hand in the initial rites, and I would like you to know that for many, death came quickly. Rest assured that we will treat them with utmost respect and do everything we can to shepherd them to Thal's realm. Yeah, so we actually got to watch them die through the echo, so we know that death did not come all that quickly for the vast majority of them. We got a linen bandana from this. Bury me not on the lone prairie. Although we can perform rites for most of the scions, there is one whom we cannot accept. We would like you to return this one to her people, the Sylphs of Little Solace. It is only proper that she be given into the care of her friends and family so that they mourn her in accordance with Sylphic traditions. Very sad. Alright. Off we go to Little Solace. Where they shall find little solace in what we're about to bring them. I love the music here though. The name of this music is Liberty Gilbert. Okay. This one is surprised to see Walking One and Little Solace. How can these ones assist Walking One? Neuraxia! But this one does not understand. Kamuxio! This one has heard much wailing. This one would know what has caused such distress. Terrible news, Elder One! Awful news! Walking One has returned to Little Solace, but why? These ones have not requested further aid. Neuraxia, how did this happen? Explain everything to this one at once. So, not only Neuraxia, but many of Walking One's friends were lost as well. Neuraxia? Neuraxia went to Thanalin at the behest of this one. Walking One was with Neuraxia at the end. Tell this one that Neuraxia was brave. Tell this one that Neuraxia did not suffer. This one is glad to hear Walking One's words. Thank you for bringing Neuraxia home, Walking One. These ones also wish to thank Praying Ones. Tell Praying Ones that these ones will remember this kindness. This one demands vengeance. Imperial Ones must pay. Imperial Ones must suffer. When the time comes for Walking One to face Imperial Ones, do not forget these ones. These ones would not have Neuraxia's death be for naught. These ones will fight. Aw, shit. Alright. Camp Drybone. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, also, Vector, our pet today is Wind-Up Bards. You can see the little guy right here. Look at that. He hops off his little chocobo and... he's got Boko. Someone messed around. That same someone's about to find out. Exactly. Okay, so guys, we're gonna be RB for break time, and then we'll come back. And I think I'm gonna take a quick intermission where we're gonna do the Warriors quest, and then we'll come back and continue on with the MSQ. Don't go anywhere.